Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. We're live from Perth. This should be a classic between Fremantle and Gold Coast. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident.
You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Witts showing his skills. Rao gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Clever kick. Flanders making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hughes, Banfield. This will open the scoring, and he does so with a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Dockers on the ball first. Witts looking for territory. Rao. The defenders will be nervous. Roses crunching tackle.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
They'll bide their time. Ryan. This is a big opportunity. Hughes. Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. Switkowski. Tracy. He's under close attention. Hardwick. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cameron doesn't often waste it. Pearce takes it on the half-back flank. That's poor play. Ball spills free in the tackle. Curnow heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The Dockers will breathe a sigh of relief that that turnover didn't cost them.
Ryan with the footy. Cripps with the big fist. Darcy, he's caught. Great tackling technique there. Who can get the clearance? They've got good chemistry, those two. Hughes leading from the front. It's a tough game. Neither side able to clear the footy. Witts with a deft tap. Normally delivers. Hewland got a fist in. Fight charges onto it. He's lost possession. Comes free in the tackle. He's made a hot start to this match. Defence 101 there. Switkowski. It fell into his arms. Met solidly. Hewland. Fiorini. Sees something he likes. He just dropped it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Just has to hit a target. Sarong couldn't get a disposal. Flanders runs onto it. Bit of a nothing kick. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Dockers might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Flanders absorbing the pressure. Sarong, advantage paid, and away they go. Hughes, what's he got on offer? Lever tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Powell, Buderick. He might have thought about hand passing. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Hardwick breaks the line. Stripped of the footy.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's generally a good kick. Lukosius clears the area. Aish. He's run into trouble.
Takes him high.
Forward they go again. Tracy looms large as usual.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Up and under.
He completely miscued that.
seizes the moment. And they're away. Who's front and centre? Flanders. Good vision there. Fiorini. He's been busy so far. Hughes hunting the footy. He's lost it. Sarong desperate to win it back.
He had prior opportunity.
Goes long. Roses to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Suns have opened their account. The big men fly. Rao honours the lead. To no one in particular. It's amounted to nothing. He's suddenly a popular man. Witts reads the place so well.
Run down. Great chase.
This has got danger written all over it. Sarong is cool under pressure. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Witts got his palm to it. Fight. Sturt in some space on the wing. Feeds it out. Flanders intercepts the hand pass. Weller puts his head over it. They're a big chance here. Chapman is a rock in defence. He's kicked it high. Darcy. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Miller. How will the umpire see this? Witts. That's not 15. Knew the tackle was coming. Lukosius. It's a hot footy. Aish is calm in a crisis. The Suns guarding the corridor. Hughes. He doesn't waste many. Hardwick on a lead. Sets up a foot race. Hurried kick goes very wide. Misses the target and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Flanders. The Suns under great pressure. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They're going hammer and tong onto the non-preferred. Aish. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
You get the feeling both coaches will be happy for this to remain a defensive scrap. Taking away your opposition's strength is such a focus for coaches, and both teams did a good job of that in the first term. You've still got to find ways to score them.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Throws it on the boot. Darcy crosses the paint. Switkowski, he's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside 450.
The Dockers are really taking it to them today. Witts punches it out of the ruck. Rao is a clearance beast. Miller absorbs the pressure, looking for two in a row. Sturt knew where the help was. Frederick, quality delivery by foot. Towards the goal mouth. Switkowski with an opportunity. It's a desperate tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Witts smashes it out of there. Fight.
Gets it to safety.
He's off. Right up the guts with the kick in. Switkowski, Young, stripped of it. He'll be sore in the morning. Witts, Rao, under pressure. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Humphrey, dangerous to leave on his own.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Neither team is able to string goals together or generate any meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
The Dockers have had their lead reduced to a point. Witts wins it out of the centre. Rao, Miller rolling the sleeves up. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Good thinking and good execution too. Ignoring the corridor for now. Clark gets to the front spot. Can he impose himself on the match? Switkowski has it at half forward.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and you're seeing that today.
They've put themselves under pressure. Aish tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Buttery at half-back cuts them off. He's gone!
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Switkowski. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Straight down the guts. He had one job and he made a meal of it. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Frederick, can he get a shot away? Couldn't burst through. Weller, dangerous place to lose it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
If you can get a few goals from your midfielders, it makes you far less predictable.
The Dockers have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Witts wins it. Rao. They'll need to be more careful than that. Darcy, quick kick towards centre half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Taking time to assess the options. That's good vision. Was he taken high? Cripps gets back and should repel. Gives it everything. Chapman gets his kick despite the heat. Darcy, Aish. Thought his way through it. Hughes. Sends them inside 50 again. Miller. That sloppy play. Flanders runs onto it. Is that holding the ball? Frederick gathers. Buttery gets the kick away. Miller out of the congestion. Cameron. The distance is the only problem. Pearce. He's been dispossessed. Curnow. Golden opportunity here.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Finds himself in space. Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Dockers by 2 points. Witts wins the hit out. Rao, Miller. This is promising. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Young brings it back in. Darcy working hard and presenting well. It's a high ball. Aish has a vice-like grip. Good kick. Buttery takes an excellent grab. Can he find a teammate? Darcy shows them a clean pair of heels. He's everywhere at the moment. You can't question his commitment. Going at his first, and he's got it.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Aish has it on a string. Cripps, good tackle, turned over. Great play. That's well played.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Going at his second. Lever taking no chances. Terrific forward pressure. They've bottled it up. Witts with a deft tap. Rao. They cannot keep him quiet. Crunching tackle. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted. Well, the neutrals among us anyway. What's happening down there, Gary?
We've got a pretty exciting match on our hands. It should be a gripping second half. It'll be interesting to see what changes the coaches have made in the break as they try to get the upper hand, though the fundamental messages will have been reinforced.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. I've liked his game today. Hardwick can go back and shoot at goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Rao This is promising. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Clark couldn't get an effective disposal. Cox. Frederick spills out in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can he be the fire starter? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The Dockers are playing some great footy. Cripps, Flanders in the right spot. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Important clearance here. Can he hit a target? Newland read it well. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Hardwick competing fiercely. He's wrapped up. Newland. They've given it back. Clark almost threw it out. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Rao. He's wriggled clear. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. That's a bruising tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Big clearance to win here. Rao. Into the pocket he goes. Holman couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Humphrey was committed to the contest. Pearce runs onto it. No easy exit. The Suns forcing them out wide. Fiorini. Rao takes the hand pass. Burns off the tackle. Well played. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Dockers lead it by a point. Good ruck work. Rao delivers to centre half forward. Cox mops that one up. He's got support. Clark runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. The Suns on the ball now. Desperate defence. Lukosius needs help. Roses, he's missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Ryan brings it back in. Humphrey gets to it first. It's there!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Suns having a good patch. The big men fly. Rao needing support. Miller. It's a tough game, and we will do it all again. Witts had his measure today. It's a hot footy. Sarong running in support. Hardwick. Was that a throw? Powell with a chance now. Flanders heads towards half forward. Rao. Just needs a good bounce. Curnow trying to bring the Crummers into play.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Young to bring it back in. Honours the lead. A chance to clear now. And that's a letdown. Wanting to get on with the job. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. The Dockers have got out of jail. They'll contest in the centre square. Sarong. He might have thought about the corridor. Towards half forward with the kick. Jackson. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. That's skillful. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Going at his second.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Looking to get it forward quickly. Witts. He's besieged. Cameron. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Chapman. That might have been dropping the ball. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
It's like we're watching a different game suddenly. Witts got his palm to it. Rao. Roses. The Suns are doing all the attacking. Leaves it behind. Lukosius It's a desperate tackle. The Dockers have won it back. Cox saw that coming. That's a good option, and this looks promising. 5. Banfield. Was he held without it? Hardwick somehow released the ball. He's suddenly a popular man. Lever, ever reliable. You can see their confidence growing. Wits fighting hard. They're playing with purpose and poise. Curnow, he's stopped in his tracks. The Suns with a chance for a stoppage goal. Wits has been dominant in the ruck. 5. Had some assistance. Sarong only knows one way. Brings it out wide. Clark. That's come off the side of the boot. Can they find a late goal? Sturt. There goes the kick. Inside the 50. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Going for territory. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Time to check in with Gary.
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. It's there!
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
The Suns have got it on their terms. Sarong will keep coming. That's not a good kick. They can smell victory. Roses. He's run into trouble. Lukosius, an ever-present threat. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Rao has brought his own ball. That's a bit of a waste. 5. He's set upon. Good build-up. They're moving the footy well here. Heads for full forward. Got to get rid of it. Hardwick runs in and bangs it home.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, and they won't be behind for long.
The Dockers are not gone yet. Wits is giving him a bath. Rao, terrific tackle. Darcy heads for the pocket. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. And they're out of trouble. Inside 50 with the kick. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Hughes gathers on the half volley. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
The Suns can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Straight down the guts. Darcy. Curnow knew the tackle was coming. Pearce gathers. The Dockers have been gallant. Sturt. They've worked it well.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
From the pocket, looks good, is good. He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
The Dockers are back in business. Rao, probing ball. Lukosius, probably too far out to score.
Can he stare down the moment?
He hasn't kicked it very well. Young loves the hard stuff. Aish, that's good work rate. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Chapman receives a neat pass at halfback. Clark on a lead. The Dockers finishing strongly. Frederick leading by example. Lever leads his opponent. Rao, Flanders closed him down. That might attract a pack. Cameron onto it in a flash. You have to love the commitment, whereas there's some holding going on. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Back into play. This spells trouble. Cameron. Humphrey farms it out. Aish gets there first. It's there!
The Dockers with plenty of work to do now. It's almost time to throw caution to the wind.
The Suns have opened up a break. Rucks go at it. Harassed into an error. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Kicks to space. Young. He's so good in close. Five. Some indirect ball movement here. This is a hotly contested footy. Cops some unwanted attention. Delivers it inside 50. Chapman doesn't want to turn it over there. Can they keep the footy this time? Hardwick, careful with the kick. Jackson kicks laterally. Frederick has it at half forward. The clock is the enemy now. Sturt can go back and shoot at goal.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He's got under that one.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Who was he aiming for? Lever has found some space. The Suns are bringing great energy. Pearce wins the hard ball. Sturt. They've got them on the overlap. Switkowski might be just outside his range. Who's at home? Frederick. Lever in heavy traffic. Good tackle. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Witts punches it out of the ruck. Switkowski. The Suns have got lucky there. Uses the non-preferred. Flanders manages to get off a handball. Lever can't afford to panic. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Ryan. Roses under pressure. Holman. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Young to bring it back in. He's hit up the lead. Goes laterally. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can they get something going? Hewland navigated the traffic. Weller. Darcy in the centre square. Good handball. Jackson. That's a strong mark. On the non-preferred. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.